my lovelies. Welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. Well, it is the new year, which means new starts, and I am trying something new once again. I'm actually doing this in hand on my table that I normally do diamond paintings for. So I'm going to do my best with this to see if this is okay. If I need to move my camera, at least I can move my camera and you can see what I am doing. Um, so I am doing this lovely kitties. I did translate the name. It's called No Worries Cat. Yeah, I used my phone and I translated this and then I translated this part just to see if it matched, and it does. So mine is the 11 count, the 41 by 50 centimeters, 130 stitches by 172. So it's a nice big one. It's actually not that big. It's smaller than what it says. It just has a lot of fabric. And then it's the end of the roll here. We're working on number 3 on the strawberry. So we're working on the strawberry right here. The color is 321 and it's basically red on red. So I'm not 100% sure how you're going to see or how well you're going to see this, but hey, we're going to try. I did get this as a PR package, I think I said, from New Craft Day. So there you go, New Craft Day. I'm finally working on this beautiful little kitty for my first Stitch With Me for 2025. Yes, I'm still working away on my 2024 kits. I did actually start a um blah 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 blah. I did start a new kit for those that are following me on Instagram. It is the Charizard. I have basically a portion of the corner done in it. So super excited for that. My partner's really happy about it. Corey is enjoying the process of watching me make that come to life. And now we're going to do this little strawberry. Like I said, for 2025, we're just going to have a whole bunch of new starts. Hopefully, I will be able to finish this. Um, because if I don't, it's actually going to drive me nuts because I'm not just a process. I like the finished product. So, yeah, we're working, like I said, this is color 321, if I'm reading that correctly. And yeah, I can't remember what brand it is, to be honest. Like I said, I got it from New Craft Day when they were sending this product out to a lot of people last year. They asked me to, show it off, and now I am. I know I've asked before how everybody New Year's and Christmas was, especially on my WIP parade of both cross stitch and diamond painting. I actually have a question about that. If you could answer in the comments below, that would be great. Should I do for the end of January a um, separate video? So do my diamond paintings in one video and my cross stitch or in another? Do you like how I combine the two? What are your thoughts on that one? If you could let me know, that would be great. Also, I'm not going to put this in my title or anything, but once I reach 500 subscribers, I am doing a giveaway. Um, so we'll see when that happens. I'm not gonna lie, I notice it goes up and down for my subs, which is totally fine. It's gonna happen. Some people are gonna like my content, some people aren't. Um, It's just the way of the world, right? But yeah, I thought I would ask, get your opinion on at the end of the January, not December, at the end of January for my month in review. Should I separate my cross stitch from my diamond painting? Um, Keep it together so it's one long video. Also, do you prefer the long videos? Do you prefer short videos? Long being like 40 plus minutes and short videos being anywhere between 20 to 40 minutes, I'll say. Let me know how long you want the videos to be as well, just so that I know what my audience would like. Um, by the time that you get this, it will be Thursday, because right now it is Tuesday. I did say that I'm going to do my best to pre-record videos and then sorry, for some reason my nose is really stuffed up. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to pre-record videos so that you get more content from me compared to last year. Because, like I said, my schedule's changing. Everything, not my work schedule, but life schedule changes all the time. Um, Especially in regards to my son. So we are gonna see what happens. He's on his second day of school right now because they returned yesterday. I was telling the teacher, we're pushing forward potty training and we're doing our best. So today he went in underwear. Like I said, today for me is Tuesday. When you see this, it'll be Thursday. Um, but anyway, so today, yeah, I put him in underwear. We'll see. I packed a whole bunch of underwear for them at school because I don't know how it's gonna be there. And yeah, we will push on forward. New Year's Eve here was a quiet affair. Um, Corey and William went to bed super early as the norm. I told them, okay, well, I'll wake you up at midnight because I want my hug and my kiss. I only got a hug, but that's okay. Um, and then I spent the rest with my friend Steven. What did we do? We watched Radio Rental. That's what we've been doing. So we finally finished that, and it was so good. We're waiting on the rest of the season to come out. It's just a little podcast that we like to listen to. And now we're going to start a new show together probably tonight. And that's basically what the two of us do. We listen to music together, we watch movies, TV shows, and we just kind of hang out. My son absolutely adores him, so I told him he has to come and visit from Quebec. He doesn't have a choice. I know I'm horrible. I'm wondering if this is a Mona Lisa brand. I would have to take a look. Let me take a look in my emails to see what brand this is. Man, I'm just gonna go into my emails here. Get annoyed by my nose. Where is the kitty one? What was the one chime? Here we go. Found it. That's the wind chime that I did. Oops. Accidentally exited out of my email. That's not what I wanted. I'm looking for the here we go. So it is a Mona Lisa. This is the Mona Lisa brand for they call it no strawberries cat, but when I translate it, it says no worries cat. So Mona Lisa also hand charts all of their designs, which is why you'll see more um, block stitching, and then the outline will be all one color like this cat here, rather than, constantly changing colors. The cat is 950 DMC code, which is number 31. Let's see what that one is. So it's this color, which is like a beige. Like I said, I'm just working away on the strawberry right now. So, for those that would like to know how much it is $16.16. They are also doing a buy five, get one free. So, you have to add 6 items to your cart, which means that your cheapest product will be free. And then they have free shipping over $59. So, yeah. Typically, with the cross stitch, I actually start at the bottom left-hand corner and then I pick 6 squares, so three up and three across, but it would actually be more like this because this is like not even half a box down here. So that's what I typically do, but for my whip and chat, um, I'll just pick a random spot. Yes, I'm still working on all of the other ones that I started in 2024. I just figured new year, new start, why not? I'll probably have so many new starts, but hopefully I will get stuff done as well. After this, I'll probably put a show on and just try to finish my Christmas cottage. If I finish that before I have to go pick up the little man, um, I'll probably work on something else. I have so many different whips, which means work in progress, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I, at least on this whip and chat, want to complete one piece of floss, one strand, whatever you want to call it. Um, in regards to TV and movies, because I honestly never know what to talk about. I was talking about my son earlier in potty training, but who wants to listen to me jibber jabber on about my kid all day, you know? Because I can definitely do that. I can jibber jabber about him all day. Anyways, I am almost done an anime show called Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because I'm trying my best to get through all of my TV shows and movies. Because I have a lot. I even want to go back and watch old stuff or at least stuff that I had started, say with my brother, and he finished it, but I never did, because that typically is what happens. And a lot of them are Korean dramas and Japanese dramas, even Chinese dramas. We just like the drama here, um, because they're just so good. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer them over a lot of our, Americanized television shows. Especially with how over the top dramatic some of them can be. It's just funny. One of my friends recommended A Typical Family, which is a family of that, I guess it's a family that has superpowers. Um, and then, yeah, I watch a lot of anime. Ink Master finished. I'm super excited with who won for that, which was the Canadians, because why not? And then, what else am I trying to? I'm trying to think of everything, but I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. Because I know Steven and I were going to start watching Grimm together. Actually, Supernatural is another one that I need to finish. Speaking of Grimm, um, for animes, I want to go back and watch Pandora Hearts, Digimon, which I have tattoos of, as you can tell from my left arm. For those who have seen my videos, they know I'm tattooed. What other shows do I want to watch? I don't know. I added a whole bunch. Um, like Steven and I finished Blue Eye Samurai, which was really good, but now we gotta wait till 2026 for the new season. Um, Corey and I finished Arcane League of Legends, so that was really good. It's just, figuring out what you want to watch next. Sometimes you want to watch like a feel-good movie. Other times you're just like, I'll watch whatever, you know? But I do want to get back in because I have so many shows and it's showing me, do you want to watch this? Pick up where you left off. And I'm like, I should probably do that. I'm just horrible when it comes to that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna get myself a little more situated, get a little more comfortable, drink my coffee. I'm also still on New Craft Day's website and I see that they have coupons. I'm gonna click on them for you because I will talk about them more. What are these coupons? Okay, so they're doing it if you spend a lot more money than normal. So you get $143.15 off on an order of $1,431.52. But this is all in Canadian dollars. I would have to switch it over to American or whatever um, whatever your currency is the words I'm looking for. But yeah, gets like $71.50 off on an order over $715. You get $42 off on an order of 429. So basically, the more you buy, the more you save with New Craft Day. Um, plus your free products. So, I mean, if you're spending $1,500 on cross stitch and diamond painting, unless it's just for cross stitch, you're getting a lot. I am still on a no buy. Like I said, I bought the unboxing that you will have seen uh, from Biggest Craft. Um, I bought back in November and it just came in last week on December 30th because of the Canada Post strike. So yeah, I'm still on a no buy. If I do get any packages in, they are PR packages and I will show them to you. I'm actually waiting on a PR package. So yeah, you'll see that once I get it. And then, like I said, I want to get stuff done. So I still have my Santa Sparkle Express that needs to get done. That's a diamond painting. And then I'm going to grab my Oraloa one that I started last February, put it on this desk, and I'm just going to work away at it because it's driving me nuts looking at it. Like I said, I am a process person, but I'm also a product person. I want to see the finished product. Um, yeah, I'm just a weirdo. You'll get used to me, I promise. I'm just a weirdo. And when I'm not working on this with my lovelies, I will be working on this by myself and I will be working from my corner. I'm also hoping to finish my snake that I have sitting beside me that's looking at me like, why am I not finished yet? So I'm hoping in the next few weeks to get a project or two done. That is the plan. Like when I lay down in bed, or I don't even lay down, when I sit in my bed with um Corey. I was gonna say my partner, and like you guys know his name. I go between saying his real name and my partner. Uh, he's playing on his phone or falling asleep, and I just kind of cross stitch away. So with the Charizard one, I basically, if I use this as an example, I have about this many squares done. So I basically have a whole corner done, which is really, really nice, which means it's not going to take very long to complete. Because I basically go until a piece of floss is done, and then I'll see if there's any more of that color. And if there is, again, I'll stop until that floss is done instead of putting it away. And then I'll grab another color that's in that same box. So say I started here, well, this is just number 18, and I would go until I would like keep going until that floss is done. Grab number 17, same thing. Grab this symbol, same thing, and that's how I do mine. It might seem tedious instead of just going, oh, let's just grab a random color. No, 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 that's not how I work. Grab a color that is in those boxes and I just work away until it is done. Whether it's not done because of the big blocks is one thing. You nodded somewhere. I know you'll unknot. It's not a horrible knot, it's just annoying. See? If that had taken me another 30 seconds, oh, believe me, I would have cut it. I would have cut it. Because that's the type of person I am. I just don't got patience for it. Hold on. Let's do this. Actually, let's move up a little bit. There. You can kind of see me, kind of not. I'm trying to make it so that you only see the cross stitch. I was looking for my Q snaps and I could not find one. And then the one that I did find, I didn't have the little pieces for it. So I'm just doing it all in hand. Like I said, I'm trying different things to see how it works. I hope um, this way of doing things works. I can always move my arm that holds my camera so that you're not seeing it from a side view. Maybe I can, hold on. Yeah, I can do that. Kind of. Yeah, there you go. And then it's no longer a side view. I'll have to remember to do that. There. For the next WIP chat. Because like I said, I'm just going to complete this piece of floss, which we still have lots of. And then I'm going to go eat lunch because the last time I ate was at 7 in the morning. Well, 7:30 in the morning, I should say. And yes, 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 bad me because we all know I'm diabetic and I should be eating more and blah, 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 blah. But I know my body. Actually, funny thing happened last night. Not really funny, but on my glucose monitor, it kept telling me I was super low. And I go, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. With the food that I ate, I am not low. I would know if I'm low. I get the shakes. So I ordered McDonald's and it was still saying that my blood sugars were low. I'm like, there's no possible way. So I'm watching it on my monitor and I can show you my monitor because it doesn't bother me. It's on my phone. So this is my monitor. It's on my phone. I'm in range. But yesterday, it was like constantly here. And then it went up to here, which is about a 9 right here. And I was like, my blood sugars should be much higher with McDonald's because that's all, you know, it's all bad. So I was kind of dying of laughter. My blood sugars were fine. It was one of those ha 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 moments like, this is ridiculous. Why is my monitor doing this? I mean, right now, yes, I can feel my blood sugars going low. Yes, I know my body that well that I can tell. So I will get something to eat after I'm done. What about anybody else? Does anybody else know their bodies that well where you can tell if your blood sugars are low or high or your blood pressure? Or if you just know when something is wrong? It's great when you start being attuned to your body and knowing exactly what it needs and wants. because that was me at work yesterday. Oh my God, work was I can't say it was a shit show because it wasn't, but it was at the same time. Um, we were down two staff, and you could definitely feel it, especially when you have three doctors, especially when all three doctors need all the visual fields. Now, if anybody has done a visual field, not as a technician, but just they've gone to the eye doctors or they've gone to an ophthalmologist and they've done the clicking test is what we all call it, or some people call it the flashing lights. It's the peripheral test. It could take anywhere between 10 minutes to a half hour to do. Yeah, you heard me. 10 minutes to a half hour to do. So there were only two of us, and we had lineups. And I mean lineups for the visual field. So I would do one, and then my coworker, who's also my manager, would do one, and then we end up getting two each, like back to back, while trying to answer the phones and while trying to make phone calls to remind people of their appointments. And then trying to sign patients out. So it was a chaotic morning, and then all of a sudden 12 o'clock hit, which was great, kind of, but still had visual fields to do. I think we sent two people to the hospital yesterday with emerges because we got a lot of those because of the holidays. Um, what else happened yesterday? Oh, then somebody charged somebody the wrong amount and I couldn't figure out who it was, so I got my coworker to figure it out because I need fresh eyes. I'm so frustrated. I have no idea what's going on. This doesn't make any sense. Can you figure it out? We were there until almost 6:20 trying to figure this out. I had to leave a voicemail for my manager going, something's off balance. I don't know what it is. I don't have a name. I don't have a paper trail. What is going on? So, yeah, that was my work yesterday. At least, yeah, in the morning and then late afternoon. The afternoon wasn't too bad. I think I finished all my calls around 1. No, it was on lunch then. I finished the calls. When did I finish the calls? I want to say at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, that's when I finished my calls. I do a lot of calls. I think I'm on the phone. Sorry, that's a yawn. And I'm stretching because, you gotta stretch. Been sitting here for a while. Um, I'm trying to think of how many calls I do in a day. Without answering the phone, I think I average about 50 calls a day. With answering the phone, because that's a different ball game, I probably talk to roughly, let's ball game it, 75 people just on the phone. With patients on top of that, inside like inside the office, I probably talk to over 100 people a day. Yeah, it's a lot of people. And there's a joke at my work that I am the mayor of my town because of how many people I know. And I look at them, I go, but I grew up on this side of town where the office is. I went to school with a lot of their children or grandchildren. No, it wouldn't be grandchildren. Well, depending on who it is. I went to school with a lot of their kids, so we again grew up together. And then, yeah, I know and a lot of them are my neighbors, whether from an old street that I grew up on or the street that I live on now. I just know people. I know a lot of people. And I'm sure it's the same with with a lot of you out there. You know so many people. Doesn't mean you're friends or anything. You know people. When it comes to my neighbors, I'll talk to them for a little bit. I try not to linger too long with them because I'm like I'll see you on the street, especially as it gets warmer out. I'll see you when I take like when the little one and I go for walks. So I'm just like, well, we'll see each other, don't worry. And we'll talk for much longer than the 5 minutes that we do at my work. Oh, look at this strawberry. It's coming along so nicely. Super, super nice. I really like, whoops, the first time that I have to rethread. And I also need to cut this because this no longer matches. So this one will be done soon. And this happens a lot where eventually it no longer matches. Actually, put this on the side. Okay, I think I can do maybe these 5 stitches, and then we will be done. So, thank you to everybody who watched this video. I'm gonna go back to asking for emojis if you watched the whole thing. So, if you've gotten this far in, if you could leave me a star emoji just to let me know that you watched the whole thing and listen to me blabber on about work and my son and all of that. That would be amazing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye, my lovelies.